So me bebo mama ne say ena ye veti 2 ministerial nominees and some Supreme Court nominees or Parliament House. Now in fact Afenyo Markin or a minority leader Emma Yenyan and TSA wamudie enya de ombe allow Emma Supreme Court nominees ne ya veti omo. Enti Afenyo make ni clear say obunti ase enti as I'm talking to you now kura Bernard Ahiafor any Afenyo Markin anya hu grudge or parliament. Bernard Ahiafor na chairman of the committee. Also wonti ase say Afenyo Markin essay yebe veti 2 ministerial nominees and Supreme Court nominees in the yenti ase ma yem veti omo onti ase and the only better than here for their body or parliament in Yasem Kitwa. So as I'm talking to you now, when you say minority MPs no or my walking out of parliament, yes, me betray videos. We will vet the 2 ministerial nominees, but will not accept the 3 Supreme Court nominees. This is what Afenyo Markin said before the vetting. I said, Afenyo Markin ebe kan no hwade and chebebre. And I say minority walks out of Supreme Court nominees vetting. Minority for oma walking out. So mo munti ase omu reason ye den ya. Ye say under Akufuado omu ka say ye package judges was Supreme Court. E den na Mahama Suba power no package judges. It was Supreme Court until they have walk out. Shania course between Bernard Ahiafor ne Afenyo e o committee so.
The vetting of our colleagues and then reject the vetting of the judges nominee. I will not do that today. I won't do that tomorrow. I therefore consider all grounds of the minority leader as flimsy and hollow. I considered his objection to be frivolous, vexatious, unmeritorious, baseless on the facts, the rules, and the law. Therefore, I will accordingly dismiss the objection by the minority leader in limine. Thank you for your rapt attention.
Chairman, with the greatest respect to you, you don't have the power to dismiss a preliminary objection properly raised. You have responded to me. I have a right of reply, and then we put it to a vote. It's a decision. It is the House the committee that must resolve. That is how we take decisions. Chairman, if we are talking law, let's talk law. It is not within your right to say you have ruled. You don't rule on issues that come. You don't have the power. There is no such power in our standing orders. Even as a speaker, when a motion comes before the House, he relies on the decision of the House. It is not a matter for a ruling that you will say that you've dismissed with all those adjectives. I won't go there. Let me remind you on some important issues and reply to your response to me. Issue 1. The House did not pass any resolution.
Honorable Minority Leader, with all due respect, when you are making your submissions,
I kept quiet
called on me.
I didn't call on. I said resolve.
Rule
no,
on the
I
matter.
didn't say rule. I said resolve. Don't get me wrong. No, resolve.
Honorable Minority Leader.
No, please.
Let your microphone be off.
No, Chairman, don't start your thing. Don't start it. And then finish and think you can control narrative. We are being very decent. Don't try it.
Minority Leader.
Don't start it,
You
Chairman.
did not move a motion before the committee.
You
raised a preliminary objection.
It's not a ruling.
And the preliminary objection is supposed to be ruled upon by the rules of the House.
No, which rule? Quote it. Quote which rule? Quote the rule. Quote it. If the stand order is here.
Yeah, so
mine is here.
Take your time.
Majority leader, take your time.
No, take your time.
Majority leader, he's capable.
No, take your.
He doesn't need a lawyer.
Please.
Let him. This is it. Rule it.
Take your final orders.
You people are taking this majority thing too far.
Open to 268.
You guys are taking this majority thing too far.
268.
No, we've not finished the argument.
Open to 268.
He cannot. Stop it.
Patrick.
You've had power. One day you may not have the power.
268.
Don't do this.
No, 268.
It's not fair.
Open it. 268.
Majority leader.
No,
stay out of this matter. Stay out of this matter. With ruling.
Open to 268.
This is not within his right to rule anything here.
Please.
What is he going to rule?
Open to 268.
I moved. You didn't see. Yes. A motion. No. A motion was moved, registering our preliminary objection. A motion was moved. We had a meeting with the clerk and him in his office. You were there. We all agreed that the nominee for the Supreme Court should be done in October. Clerk, he was there. We all agreed that let's do the nominees. So what changed? What changed? Why are you always frustrating everybody? Why are you taking the majority too far? And when we talk, we become victims. Why?
Please.
Why? He can't rule.
Please. So
we have to argue. It's a motion that we raised and stated our grounds.
Listen to others.
The preliminary objection was grounded on our motion. Don't do it.
You listen.
He did.
You listen.
You were my mate.
You listen.
You were my mate. I was called before you. I was called before you.
Chairman.
You were my steady mate.
Chairman.
And you know my law is on soil. So stop what you are doing.
It's very clear. Have you seen the order?
You know my law is on soil. You know, Eche. You know. Don't let politics, make you behave this way. I've raised. He cannot rule. He can't rule. Rule on what? It's a motion. He should tell me where he can rule. We have to take a decision and vote.
That person, please.
It's not fair. We have a right of reply. Let us reply. He shouldn't rush. Why are we doing this to ourselves? Why are we doing this to ourselves? It's not fair. Your own position in 2024. Ayelga, you were there. You said 14 days. Why 3 days?
Honorable Minority Leader.
And when we react, you start shouting and threatening us.
Honorable.
And you start to threaten us. What's going on in this country? What is going on in this country? Under a reset. What's going on in this country? In today Ghana, you can't talk. You can't talk. They will threaten you, frustrate you. That's what you are doing. That is what you are doing. Maintain your own principle. Maintain your own principle. You act out of political convenience. Where is your principle? Ayelga is here. He said 14 days on the 30th of July, 2024. What has changed? Honorable Ayelga.
Let me explain what has changed.
Honorable members, I don't know whether my brother, the minority leader, has listened to himself. You never said you are moving a motion, but you said you are raising a preliminary objection.
Enti, you see, Adiana Afenyo, in the last year, February, during the vet, the same thing I know your parliament. Adiana not where you say, dear, what's the meaning of this exercise? Yeah, come on, some more Bianca. Oh, just say, what can't be what to chairman Kura committee in a sinner. Chairman Kura, one pina my chairman Casa. Wait. They are planning Kura da and they have walkout. So mu kodo e ka Afenyo Markin no nkwankura mu ye veteran so ntia so nsori nko. Nobody cares about them. And the near course of parliament and then no. Mun kira ma adwun comment section. Me da say.